So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi looking to play it into the box.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gelhardt, he's had a shot! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Hull have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Always onto this. Oh, can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Hull are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Gelhardt tries making a foray down the right. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neatly clipped into space. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's in plenty of space here. They get a throw in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a good run down the left.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Egan. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That is good strength. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. And now they can clear their lines. It's run loose here. Gelhardt. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 10, Messi. Number 2,
They've played it short.
Hakimi.
Lincoln,
Coming on the field.
Petit gets a foot in here.
18, Osimhen.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ribery. Number 9, Marquinhos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Ribery. Petit. Petit! Oh, it's come loose. And the finish! They've scored! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
The
here.
goal scorer after 83 minutes is number 6.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Ribery.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a shot!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's...
Face to face with the... He's had a hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Gently done. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really look sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
that should get the job done. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Petit attempts a clearance. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hakimi. Now Van Dijk. Costa Curta. And he's away. Hakimi. And it's Modric. Driving on and making good progress. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Hakimi receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi.
There will be one
Modric.
minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gabi. Petit makes the interception. Modric. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Crosses it into the area. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the hit! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 18.
Plymouth are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 4. Substitutions
Just
taking
a
place.
quarter of an hour to play. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, the ball's run loose, and De Bruyne! And it's Ribéry. Under an awful lot of pressure. That is a great pick out. Hernandez. Cuts out the pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ribery. Modric. And that's caused a worry or two.
Modric just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his
There will
street.
be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's the chance to counter. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Sunderland do have a chance to counter here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Okay, interesting. Van Dijk. De Bruyne looks to get on the end of this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's there to clear it. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, really well played.
In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Maffei did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's picked his way through. Nice physical challenge. Isidore. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication and claimed it back swiftly. No way through. Isidore. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Isidore. He can run onto that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Lefebvre. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. No way through. Messi! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Messi has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Hernandez, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. He's been picked out. Petit with a fine tackle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberts. And they've got rid.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's De Bruyne. He's not got that quite right. De Bruyne. Oh, nice touch. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sunderland needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Modric.
Lefebvre plays it short.
Number 9. Marquinhos. Number 26.
Petit
Pedri.
gets it away.
Substitution.
I think we're just about done here. Stood up well to him there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Bruno Guimaraes, Barnes, he is shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, there's a probing ball, and here's Barnes. Wilson, shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Modric. Botman is there, and he can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they can counter here. Murphy. Defending of the desperate variety. And smartly reclaimed. Gordon. Hakimi. Van Dijk. Tonali engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne chips it through. Decent hit! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Burn with the clearance. Looking to go deep. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. Modric. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gordon. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Botman still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Tonali. It's Barnes. Bruno Guimaraes.
The attendance for this match was
Gordon.
71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on you.
He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Modric. Had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Modric put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Harvey Barnes. Coming on to replace him is number 28, Joe Willock. Substitutions taking place.
Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Jacob Murphy, De Bruyne. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's tidy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wilson hits one! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Trippier. Substitution in
Trippier
progress.
hurtling down that right flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Modric making good progress on the right-hand side.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving forward. Modric. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got the shot away! And that may well be that. That is that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Interesting ball.
Anthony really added the width there.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hannibal wriggles his way through. Now it's Brownhill. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Burnley gain their reward with an early goal. Hannibal. Brownhill. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. That's Hannibal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's gone looking for safety. Hannibal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Lewandowski. Brownhill. Messi wins the duel this time. Hannibal. Brownhill. Messi. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Hannibal. Brownhill. Modric. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. There's the shot! Hannibal looking understandably energised after his goal.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Antony, he's found a way through. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he has a goal! Bruyne. Well, they could break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Picked out brilliantly. Brownhill. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Modric. And it's Modric. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Bruyne. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he put it away? He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Cullen. Brownhill. Antony. The fullback is in acres of space here. Antony. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 6.
Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Brownhill. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brownhill. Roberts. That has been cut short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Number 13, Modric.
And it's Petit.
Coming on the field,
This
number
is intriguing.
14,
Next goal,
Neymar.
De Bruyne! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer after 80
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kevin De Bruyne.
So we have a
Kevin
breakthrough.
De Bruyne.
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Brownhill. Last chance, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Pedri. Is there any support? He might not need it. Played out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. De Bruyne claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hits one! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pirlo. Leeds do have a chance to counter here. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pinches it off him. Costacurta. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Modric. Modric looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Solomon. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Solomon. Good running, strong and purposeful. Modric producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gruev. Junior Firpo. That's good running with the ball. Modric. Oh, that's well spotted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here... Pirlo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Played out to the right. That's a nicely measured pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well read, nice interception. Gruev. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's there to retrieve it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Gnonto. And the pass is intercepted. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Shot, decent hit! Oh, taken with style! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 69 minutes is number 2, Hakimi. Substitution on the field.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gnonto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Coming on to replace him is
Leeds at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Substitutions taking
Well, that goal
place.
just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a
Coming
winner.
on the field is number 7.
Deftly away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Bamford. And he's been shifted off it. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical.
Ndiaye! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Strong running down that left flank. Beto. Now it's Doucouré. And Ghana. Idrissa Gueye. And Mykolenko. And Ndiaye. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's De Bruyne. Has a goal! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Doucouré. And here's Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McNeil. That is good alertness. And it's Coleman. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Van Dijk. That's Petit. And it's Van Dijk. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. That pass isn't the best. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. Fiddles it through. Now it's Gay. He is through. There's the shot! Beto is flagged offside. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's got away. Doucouré. To McNeil. Beto. And Garner. McNeil. He's in space and looking for options. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. That is a great pick out. Now there's... and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Doucouré. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution.
Everton choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack. Might want to be careful there.
Referee has just said play on. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Calvert-Lewin!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Costa Curta with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 6, Rico.
And here's Calvert-Lewin.
Number 14, Neymar.
Well, both sides
Number
might have to
18,
settle for a draw here,
Osimhen.
although there's still a
Substitution in
chance for
progress.
one last
2
fling.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Doucouré. It's a really well-measured ball. McNeil gets flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining.